Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Belgium against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Hazard. Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Piqué boots it to safety.
Nelson Semedo.
Deulofeu.
Nelson Semedo.
Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. So what now? Barcelona are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Jordi Alba gets it into the middle. And the volley. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Lukaku. Mertens. Hazard. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Looks like a good ball. Mirallas! Messi. Iniesta. Witzel with the ball through. Jordi Alba. Passes it through. Chance to shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! Suarez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Forward it goes. No foul, says the referee. And it's Messi. Piqué. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Jordi Alba. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That's a throw. Lukaku. Now the pass. Going for goal! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Belgium are back in business! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's Asa! It's anyone's ball. Rakitic. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Jordi Alba. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Bruyne. Going through. De Bruyne. Tries one! Marvellous goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Belgium go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find...
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Messi. Messi, he's got away. Messi, chance. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. Mirallas, he's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's neat. He's made good progress from a deep position. Aimed long and direct. It's a brilliant interception. Hazard! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Hazard with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as Cunningham.
Belgium take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Luis Suarez. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mirallas with the delivery. Oh, terrible. Lukaku has a go!
Mirallas really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looks to slip it through. Mertens. De Bruyne. Massive leap! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's left his man. Titi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Going through. And the finish! And that's off target.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Witzel plays it out to the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mirallas. He's got away. Mirallas. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Messi tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Luis Suarez. Good run. Where to from here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku, he's gone for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Lukaku certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Hazard already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Luis Suarez. Now a chance to break. Deftly done. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. De La Feu.
Nelson Semedo.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Lukaku. Now the pass. And help's available out wide. Mertens. It is a corner. Messi goes looking. Luis Suarez. Let's put a stop to that. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. And time is up. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Belgium against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen.
Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The invitation was received with such a...
Lukaku! And he's in for the header! And in it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Belgium have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Who's he going to play in? Well, they could break here. Lukaku takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Witsel. Witsel passes it through. Keeper's ball. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. It's a good foot in there. And Titi. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Deulofeu. Rakitic. Alderweireld gets into the right position to intercept. He's got away, going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, hits one! Sticks it away!
Unbelievable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Iniesta. Alderweireld. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Mertens. He's left his man. Can he score? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Fellaini. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Suarez with a long pass. Can he finish? That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez floats one over. Messi. And that's been levered clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. Iniesta with the ball through. Firmly met. Aimed long and direct. Hazard. Looks to slip it through.
Nelson Semedo.
Rakitic. Looks like a good ball through. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Alderweireld. Nainggolan. The referee brings the first half to a close. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. Jordi Alba. Iniesta tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Looks to slip it through. A chance to play it in. That intervention was very necessary.
Making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Lukaku. Mertens. It's Mertens! There Lefeu goes looking. De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Iniesta with the ball through. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And the ball's come out. Jordi Alba. Lefeu. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Belgium get it back again. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. De Bruyne clips one through. Rakitic. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Some good stubborn defending there. Witzel passes it through. Rakitic. Iniesta. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Tries a through ball. Now it's Mertens. Yep, it's a corner. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Fellaini. Now the pass. Going through. Mertens. And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Mertens worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Fellaini picks it up from the goal kick. Vidsal, looks like a good ball. He's had a shot! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Shapes for an overhead! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Hazard certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Suarez passes it through, looks to clip it forward. It's a goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking to shoot. Fellaini. It's bounced out. And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Now it's Hazard. Now short shoots. Should have equalised.
Mertens must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Tries a through ball. Lukaku.
Belgium have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Semedo.
Now it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. Hit into the middle.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Luis Suarez. Oh, well, and that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your latest to
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Belgium against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he's cut it out. Isco. Can he score? It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Isco with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
Belgium trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's a good surge he's making from right back. Mertens. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Witsel. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Witsel needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking to break out here. Lukaku tries running with the ball at his feet. Going through. Mertens. Marcelo plays it forward. Lukaku. Can he put it? That is wonderful from Lukaku! Belgium are back in business!
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Carvajal. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header! No mistake! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Madrid take the lead. Isco looks to dink one in. Ball's gone out of play. Carvajal with the ball through. Has a look and plays it in. Aimed long and direct. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. He's got away. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Isco. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's De Bruyne. Isco. He's left his man. Tries a through ball. Vermaelen. And it's Azar. Now the pass. De Bruyne. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Witsel passes it through. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Bale looking for options. Modric. Toni Kroos. Back into the middle. He'll have a dip! Ronaldo! Superb!
Unbelievable.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the...
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Mertens. Mertens, ball swung in. Marcelo takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Bale. Kroos plays it out to the flank. Madrid get it back again. It's Isco! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Fellaini. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Isco floats one over. Bale. Modric. Throw in. And it's Casemiro. Belgium are leaving men forward. Is it in? More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And they are cruising away. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Carvajal. Isco. Looks to slip it through. And now they can launch a counter. Modric. And it's Carvajal. Steered out wide. Played into the mid. Great leap!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Well positioned to make that interception. Bale with the ball through. Carvajal. He's got away. Whipped in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Lukaku. Half an hour gone in the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco with a delicate ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Meunier. Going through. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Casemiro. Modric hoists it high, shoots! It's there! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Marcelo gets it into the middle. The Tongan knocks it away. De Bruyne goes looking. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Varane gets his foot in there. Isco. Daniel Carvajal. Fellaini positions himself well and cuts it out. Isco with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Toni Kroos, and it's Isco. Bale. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Madrid against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And already we're underway here.
And it's Dembele.
Isco. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good interception. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. Denis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Coaxed out to the wing. Benzema. Room for a shot. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Bale. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Bale certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error. Madrid are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
So what's he planning here?
Dembele.
Rakitic. And this is Luis Suarez going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dashing forward at pace. Good challenge, stood up
Look,
well
his
against
determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Piqué sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Toni Kroos.
Denis Suarez.
Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Busquets. Driving on, he could shoot here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Tries to stroke it through. Toni Kroos. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Has a hit! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played out to the wing. Well played, he saw that coming.
Titi.
Goes looking. Tries a through ball. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's left his man, and Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen,
Hits one!
Bale.
He's flagged offside. And it's Jordi Alba.
Denis Suarez.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jordi Alba. Clips one through. Modric. Now the pass. Isco. Isco! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nelson Semedo.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. Jordi Alba. Messi. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Messi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Madrid have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
And it's Busquets. Jordi Alba passes it through. Modric. Toni Kroos. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo.
Suarez.
His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Carvajal.
Messi.
Puts his foot on the gas. He goes long. Isco. Oh, glorious footwork! Has a pop!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sergio Busquets looks to slip it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Benzema. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's gone for it! Gareth glittering Bale!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Luis Suarez. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could move up a gear here. Bale going through. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and
Madrid
it had to be.
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Messi.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Modric plays it forward.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Toni Kroos.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Denis Suarez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that's standard.